Good morning. It is February 21st, 2026, and today is Heal and Hold from my Pathways Through Grief deck. And today we are healing with animals, communication with our animals. Animals can regulate what is complicated in humans. I know after my family died, it was really, really nice for me to be around my cats, to have that energy. My husband and I actually went to a cat cafe after my brother died because it was 10 months after my sister and father died. My system was completely and utterly a mess, and I needed to be around something that brought me a slight bit of joy. Right after my sister died as well, one of the things I was called to was to go horseback riding. It was, she died in September. This was November, beginning of November, and we have a trail ride place right down the street from us. So we went there and did a private ride through the trails just to smell the trees and the ground and all of that stuff and connect with nature. So being around animals and regulating yourself with their presence can actually naturally help your nervous system go back into that state of rest and restore. Having a purring lap on your cat, they actually use the sounds of cat purring to heal bones quicker in Russia, believe it or not. So there is also magic and healing properties of cats purring, and the companionship of dogs, having that faithful companion next to you, happy to see you whenever. So animals really help us connect to the present moment as well. Their touch, their eye contact, the companionship, the quiet calm, having them around you. And if you have a dog or a puppy or something that's running all over the place, like if somebody comes to the door and stuff, that's also comforting to have that extra body around you to keep you company. Really helpful. They don't fix grief, but they really, really certainly help soften it, giving you a safe place and, companionship. For a long time after my family died, I used to sit in my chair and watch the birds at the bird feeder for long periods of time. Just hearing the birds gave me peace. And what most people don't know is birds only sing their happy songs when there's no threats around. So it's actually also it's soothing to your nervous system. And it's a love without language, and it's still love deep, deep inside. So animals meet us without expectation. In grief, that kind of steady, wordless presence can be absolute medicine for our soul. And what are we holding today? And this is a cool card. It's co-regulation, which is hugging. Physical touch stabilizes emotional overwhelm. It's proven that if you can have contact with somebody and hold them and hug them, be it a partner, a parent, sibling, whatever, for 20 seconds, this will actually start syncing your nervous system and bringing it into a state of calm, rest, and restore as well, and bringing your system a state of peace. Hugging reminds us that our body is safe. Co-regulation restores rhythm to the breath and syncs up our heartbeats. So if you have a calming force around you, somebody that can actually just hold you without expectations in a state of presence, that can really help your system going through a state of grief. I know my husband was amazing doing that for me, just the holding without needing anything from me, but knowing that I was in a state of peace. You don't have to self-soothe alone. So, if you have somebody that you enjoy spending time with, just ask for a hug. I know that might sound weird sometimes and complicated, but that can be what your soul is actually craving, that physical touch. And being held is a strength, and asking to be held is a strength. It's absolutely not a weakness. It brings you, as I said, back into a state of trust and relationship, and the feeling of being needed and wanted, being held, being seen for what you're going through in the grief state. So it can be very, very helpful for healing your nervous system, coming into that state of self-love and compassion and communication with another as well, and really help the grief state as well. The body heals through connection. Safe touch rewires fear into calm. So that's once again bringing that nervous system in the state of rest and repair by relying on those and allowing people around you to help you through your grief pattern. Healing doesn't come through insight. Sometimes it comes through fur, breath, purring, warmth, and arms around you. So today, let your body be supported in both of those ways. Have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow.